Hi there, it's Mary Barber here today, and I want to show you how to make one of Sarah's and my very favorite snacks. It's a coconut shake made with a young Thai coconut. And don't get the young Thai coconuts confused with the older hairy guys that are more mature. These we can open up and there's a beautiful sweet coconut water inside, and we're also gonna scoop out the flesh and blend it up. So for starters, you wanna make sure that you have a cleaver. It's just a heavy handled knife here with a little wedge here that makes it easy. And when you pick out your young Thai coconuts, you want to make sure that they feel heavy for their size, and also look for the ones that are as white all over as you can. Sometimes they'll have little spots here and other times not, but I like to look for the cleanest ones available. Another thing is that I don't ever take the saran wrap off. It may be your inkling to do that, but from what I understand, they're dipped in a preservative and there's no need to even touch that preservative. But the good news is the preservative doesn't get on the inside and affect the flavor here. So we're gonna start with just hacking off some of this husk here.
Mary, remember there was a time when I was really intimidated by these guys. I just didn't know what to do with them. And now that we figured them out, it's just so, it really is easy. It takes a little bit of grit, but it's so worth it because the end result is so decadent and delicious and healthful and hydrating.
Couldn't agree more. Okay, so you want to just make sure that this top cap is nice and clean there. And then I'm just gonna make a couple whacks and we'll see what happens. They all turn out a little bit different. Oops. Okay, so this is the goal, to get this cap off here. And let me see here. We need a spoon to scoop out the insides.
So sometimes it's a really clean break and sometimes not so, just depending on the texture of the coconut.
I'm just peeling this back and I'm gonna strain the water out into a bowl. And I strain it because sometimes you can see some of the this husky stuff, and that's not gonna taste so great. Okay, now I'm gonna just remove this inner flesh here. And some of them are easier than others, and it has to do with the maturity of the coconut. If they're mature, it's really firm and a little bit more difficult. And if they're not quite as mature, they're softer. And one thing I want to say while I'm scooping this out is that if you look inside the coconut and you see that it looks kind of purple inside, just throw it away. It means that the coconut has mold in it. So about 1 in 7 or 8, Sarah, will look purple inside, and I don't even bother with it. I just throw it in the trash. Okay, so about to get this out. This is a really firm one. Mature.
And you're gonna wash that too, right?
Exactly. So I've got a bowl of water here, and I'm just gonna rinse it. And I want to make sure.
So any of that unpalatable husk.
Yeah, it can be too firm. It's you just be chomping
away
into what would taste like or feel like rocks here. So you want to make sure they're nice and clean.
But this
I'm not worried about that at all. It will discolor the final shake a little bit, but if it bothers you, you can always peel it off with a knife. I don't ever bother with that though. So this is beautiful, nice and clean. Let me open this up here. I'm gonna put this right on in here. And then I'm going to put the water, this delicious sweet water. It's so hydrating, and from what I understand, it's got lots of electrolytes, which is great for post-workout or pre-workout. And then, actually, real quick, I'm gonna put a little bit of Himalayan sea salt in there and a tiny little bit of vanilla just to enhance the flavor.
And if you're on the Whole30, probably wouldn't add the vanilla, right?
That's exactly right. And then we're just going to
You
blend
could
her
add some
up.
cacao powder too if
Yes,
you wanted.
that's a great idea. Okay, so you can see how easy this is. And I wish you were here right now in the kitchen with Sarah and me to have a taste.
Yum.
Because this is like creme anglaise. I mean, it truly is like drinking vanilla ice cream that is melted. It is really amazing. So you can see how easy that was. Don't be intimidated by these young Thai coconuts. You just need a sharp cleaver and a little bit of patience and some practice. And voila, bon appetit.